Vince McMahon is up to something, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what is going on because Vince McMahon has been in the headlines a lot recently, right? He is dealing with some serious allegations. He's following a series of potential life-changing incidents because of this lawsuit. This lawsuit, of course, alleged that he was involved in sex trafficking, sharing nude photos and explicit videos of Janelle Grant without her consent, including rape, other things from the former WWE employee. And as a result of this lawsuit, which is also included WWE and former WWE executive John Laurinaitis in the lawsuit, McMahon resigned from his duties at TKO. Now, here's what's interesting. Vince McMahon has made a lot of money in the last few months. How? Well, he cashed out his TKO stock in recent months, with the latest transaction coming on March 4th, with the sale of over 5,350 TKO shares, which is the value of about $412 million. And he still owns about 15 million shares, or about 9% of all company stock. Now, this is more interesting because Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics pointed out today that the stock sale of the 412 million on Monday, as well as his stock sale last November for $642 million, McMahon has earned more than $1 billion in recent months. Now, keep in mind, McMahon also got a special TKO dividend following the merger with UFC and WWE in September of 2023, earning him another $111 million. So, what is he doing? What is he doing with all this money, right? He's in his 70s. He's old. He could go to prison, right, if the feds decide to press charges against him for all this, right? They're investigating him and all these allegations. There's other women out there. There's other NDAs that are believed to be null and void. What is he doing with all his money? He's not coming back to WWE. That's been very, very clear. What is he doing? There's only two things that I can answer that question. One, he simply does not care. He doesn't care how it looks. He doesn't care what the company does. He does not care. He's just going to take his money and he's just going to spend as much money as possible while he's still around, right? He's not going to be able to spend as much money as he has, just the $1 billion alone, let alone all of the money that he's earned over his years as WWE chairman, in addition to all of his assets. Like, he's not going to be able to spend all that money at his age, right? Or he does not think from an investment standpoint that TKO is worth what it is. It's overvalued, and the price of the stock is only going to go down from here, so he might as well just cash out and invest it in other ways, right? Because just because he has $1 billion, he wants to make another billion. That's just what billionaires do. That's what we all do, right? You make a certain amount of your job, well, you want to make a little bit more, right? That's what I think Vince McMahon is doing. Either way, it is a very interesting situation to follow.